Hey everyone! Wow, that was really spazzy. Hey everyone! Is that better? I normally don't do haul reviews, and I wasn't planning on doing any hauls in this channel. And I do not, as a rule, like cold reviews. However, I did get this fantastic Destash in the mail today that I wanted to share with you. It came from Kristin over at the Wax Menagerie on Facebook. And I was just really impressed with her Destash once again. This is the second one I think I've gotten off of her. Maybe third. Anyway, they've always been really generous. And Kristin is not a cheap destasher. I don't know her reasons for destashing, but I do know that she always puts quality wax in there. You don't feel like you're getting sloppy seconds when you get a Kristin destash. That said, let's just get started. She put a lot of great wax in here. I have opened some of these just so that it would be fast. So this is not a first impressions video or anything like that, but I will take everything out so you can see it and see what it looks like. Mostly it's from Rainbow Melts and Dairy-aire, and she threw a surprise in there for me too, which I'll share with you. The first one I'll pull out is Blackberry Butter Jam Cookies. This smells like the Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies from Haley's Heavenly Scents. It does have that slight undertone to it. It's just a nice big heavy cookie. Like, I feel like it's I didn't weigh it, but it feels like, it's it feels like a 5-ounce cookie, to be honest with you. But I do not belong to the Rainbow Melts Facebook page. I don't even think I've ever placed an order with them. Anything I do have from Rainbow Melts has been from Destashes. So I always appreciate a good destasher because it allows me to try vendors that I otherwise wouldn't take the time to stock. We're busy. There's a couple vendors which I've stocked, and I'll continue to stock them, but I can't stock them all. I don't have, a lot of time to do that. So I appreciate that Kristin put a lot of Rainbow Melts in here. All right, next one from Rainbow Melts is Banana Caramel Cupcake, Caramel Apple, and Caramel Kettle Corn. This is a ginormous bag of chunks. There's got to be at least 12 in here, it looks like, and they smell like banana bread. The description is caramel cupcake, caramel apple, and kettle corn, but really, if it comes down to it, it smells like my mother's banana bread. So I'm really excited about that. I sometimes get nervous when I hear banana because sometimes it's that runt candy banana smell, and this is definitely more of a banana bread smell. All right, next one up from Rainbow Melts is Pink Sugar Strawberry Jam Birthday Cake. Now, I don't know if Kristin did this or if this is how it came, but they're in these tiny little, I don't know why, I think you can see my hand. They're in these tiny little chunks that are broken up. Now, as I said, I don't know if it was from her, if they broke in packaging or what. But it smells like strawberry jam in there, like the kind you would put on toast. And you can get birthday cake. And there's definitely pink sugar in there. I've noticed with Rainbow Melts, now that I've smelled everything here and what I've gotten in the past, that her descriptions are pretty spot on. And she's one of the few vendors, I don't even know if it's a she or not. I don't know a lot about Rainbow Melts. But it's one of the few vendors that you can look at their description and you can smell every note from the description in the wax melts. I was actually impressed. Most of the Rainbow Melt stuff that I got today, with the exception of the one with the banana, you can smell every little note, especially to do that on cold. Usually cold sniff does nothing for me. There's a lot, especially if it's soy wax, it just smells so funky to me. And then you put it in the warmer and it smells completely different. This next one is Butter Brickle Waffle Cone. This one I'm very excited about because I was in a round robin and I happened to be first in line, and also came from Kristin. And I have another package of these that I actually swiped from the round robin. So they're these little hearts. It came in a package of 6. And it smells just like a waffle cone from when I was a teenager. My parents, we used to I'm in the Northeast, and so we used to vacation a lot up in New England, obviously, but we would drive to Canada sometimes. And for 2 summers, we went up to Prince Edward Island, and on Prince Edward Island, there was this ice cream it came from Cow's Ice Cream, and it smells like Cow's ice cream, the ice cream cone. So I'm really excited. It brought back a lot of memories smelling this, and I'm going to try blending it with different fruity flavors to see if I can't replicate some Cow's ice cream. If you ever go up to Prince Edward Island and they're still in business, try Cow's ice cream. They're really good. They're I know that they're a chain up there. This next one is Blonde Moment. This, here's the label. This I wanted to show you. There's a couple hearts in here. I am just so impressed with, see the little, I love how they do those little divot things. It looks like, it's like someone frosted a cake on the, oh, it's good. It's like someone frosted the cake, and I don't know how they do this with wax. But anyway, it smells like a mixed drink. It's got that fruity, fizzy flavor to it. I've had Blonde Moment before, and it hasn't smelled anything like this. So I'm kind of excited because when I saw it, I was like, eh. And then I opened it and smelled it, and it smelled like a margarita. Or in the summer, we like to, my husband makes homemade, not that I'm getting lemon from this, but it kind of reminds me, my husband likes to make homemade lemonade, and then we pour tequila in it, and that's our summer drink, is tequila and lemonade. And it's got that same fizzy, you know, alcoholic beverage type, you know, smell to it. It's really good. Next up from Rainbow Milk is iced lemon cookies. Okay, I'll give you another anecdote. Where I live, there's a restaurant called Greg's, and there's 4 or 5 of them around here, and this smells like, they have incredible desserts. They're known for their desserts, and it smells like their lemon cake. This is Rainbow Milk's iced lemon cookie, and this smells just like the frosting on the lemon cake from Greg's restaurants. Yeah, and if you're from this area, I live in southeastern Mass, and if you're from around here, you can, you know, you go to Rhode Island, there's Greg's, and you'll know what I'm talking about. It's, oh, so good. All right, let me see. Did I get all the Rainbow Melts? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Oh, no. This one is Pumpkin Pecan Waffle Zucchini. This looks like a little piece of bread, like a little loaf. I don't know if you can see inside there. It looks like a little loaf. And it smells so good. It smells like coffee cake, and you can smell the pecans. So, again, another anecdote. There is a New England coffee cake. It comes in my father's Christmas basket every year. And it has walnuts and pecans going all the way around the top. And that's what this smells like. It smells so good. Here is caramel. I ripped the bag when I opened it the first time. Did I? Where's the rip? Maybe I didn't rip this one. Oh, I did. There's the rip. I didn't like this one. This is probably the one thing in the box that I didn't care for. I'm probably going to mix it with some coffee. It didn't smell good cold. That doesn't mean it won't smell good hot. It just, on cold, I didn't care for it. But I'm thinking I might try to mix it with, I have a Bath & Body Works espresso candle, and I'll probably try scooping that candle out and blending this with it. I forgot to turn my notifications off. I'm sorry. Okay, I think that was it for Rainbow Melts. Next up is Tropical Strawberry Soda by Daphne's. And it smells, I'm not getting that soda, like, fizzy smell, but it's tropical and strawberry. I'm wondering if the fizzy part might be Blonde Moment, because I don't know. Anyway, I have a hard time with cold. But Daphne's, I've ordered from her. She's a really good vendor. She stocks on her Etsy cart and announces on Facebook. I think she's taking a break for a little while, other than her monthly subscription boxes. But luckily I stocked up the last time she stocked. But yeah, I'm excited to get this because her stuff is going to be harder to come by in the coming months, unless she decides to reopen for a little bit. She's not closed. I think she's just taking a break. This was adorable. These are Dairy-aire, and it's chocolate covered strawberries. And I opened it up, and I'm thinking, oh, it's just these little blobs of wax. No, they're real. They look like strawberries. They're adorable. Look, they look like chocolate covered strawberries. I seriously want to eat them. And they smell just like a chocolate covered strawberry. Like you take a fresh strawberry and you dip it in a fondue pot of chocolate. And this couldn't have come at a better time. I don't know when these were poured. Oh, 2/8. It says they were poured on 2/8. So they're probably cured. So I might be melting these tonight. This is more Dairy-aire. I did already open this. It's Starburst. I had a hard time identifying the scent. So you'll have to wait for a warm review. But it's a big chunk. See? Big, huge chunk. And what I really liked was the embed. They had a strawberry embed in there. And I think they probably used the same mold as the chocolate covered strawberries I showed you. I tried pulling this out and I didn't want to rip the bag. So Yeah, it's a good sized chunk. I'm kind of impressed. Oh, I missed the Rainbow Melts. This is another Rainbow Melts heart. It's kind of sloppy, so I'll pull it out. It's in watermelon candy. That's the one thing with Destash is you have to be able to, don't wax my keyboard, you have to be able to be okay with is that sometimes because they have been destashed, they're not going to be always as neat as they would if they had come straight from the vendor. Kristin does a good job taking care of her wax, so for the most part, everything I've gotten is nice and clean, but you know, you can tell it's been shipped more than once. This is in watermelon candy, and it smells just like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Slightly disappointed that it was only just poured because that means I can't melt it right away, but it smells really good. This is like poured in March, so this is like brand new. Good. Kristin, you're so nice. Thank you. All right, this next one is Raspberry Zinger Birthday Cake. I had already sniffed this and decided that it smells like Bath and Body Works Sun Ripened Raspberry, I think is the scent. It smells like that mixed with cake. So if you like Sun Ripened Raspberry from Bath and Body Works and you like cake scents, you will like this one. I will be sure to, I'm going to be trying to do warm melts on all of these so you can smell. So you know what I'm talking about. All right. This next one is from Starlit, and it's Lavender Mallow Sugar Cookie Dough. Lavender Mallow Sugar Cookie Dough. I don't know. I'm nervous about this one. We'll see. I have not smelled this one yet. Oh, it's good. That's a nice lavender. It's an herbal, like an herby lavender rather than a sweet lavender, which I was nervous that they would have used sweet lavender with the cookie, but it's an herbal lavender mixed with cookie. So that's kind of exciting because I prefer herbal lavender over sweet lavender. Front Porch's lavender is very sweet. And I don't care for it quite so much, but this is definitely more of an herbal lavender. All right, this one is Serendipity Bubble Pop. I've already opened this. They're cute. Look, there are two different levels. The pink layer, I think, is bubblegum, and the blue layer is Serendipity. And they had these cute little sparkles on them, and they smelled, you know, as they should. I mean, one side definitely bubblegum. The other side, I want to say it's just they layered it. And then the sparkles. Can you see the sparkles? They're really pretty. And I got 5 of those. This was a big box. It was, I was surprised. All right. And this is another Dairy-aire and Secret Crush. When I smelled this the first time, I definitely got grape. But I don't know what the second smell is. And I'm going to have to look it up, and I didn't bother because I figured I'd review it when I melt it warm anyway. But there's again, on her chunk, there's another strawberry embed. So I'm kind of impressed with the embeds on it's a nice touch on the chunks to put like an embedded strawberry in there. All right. Now, I was not expecting this. I did not know this was coming. I knew that she was filling a flat rate box like size B, and she did a really good job, and there's a ton of wax here. What blew my mind was when I opened the box and out came 1, 2, 3 bags of Rose Girls chunks. I was mind blown. I have never ever pulled out 3 bags. I've never even held a rose. Oh my gosh. I've never held bags of chunks. And it couldn't have come at better timing because I'm only just now starting to melt the chunks that I got in my mystery Rose Girls bag a couple weeks ago. And I had just said in the video I made this morning that I was not going to be stocking Rose Girls, and I was just hoping to get mystery bags because I think it's a lot of work and I just don't have time. And then in today's mail, after I said that, came 3 bags of Rose Girls from Kristin in her Destash. She did not tell me that she was putting these in the bag. I was completely shocked, blown away, and really pleased. So anyway, the first one is in Donkey Kong Destruction. And I think I smelled it already. I cheated. I know this isn't first impressions, but it was banana. So, and I did not look up the scent description. So when I finish these up on my warm reviews, I'll post a scent description. But yeah, I'm so excited. And it looks like it's you know, if she pulled anything out, it was one chunk because this bag is full. And then we have Americana smoothie. I have this in a chunk and I haven't melted it. It smells like, it's good. It smells like ice cream. And it's hard to, look at these chunks. They're huge. And there's 5 in here, so, oh, it's good. I'm really excited about these. I don't know how old they are, but I assume Kristin doesn't ever destash anything that's super old, so I'm assuming they were poured in the last 6 months, but yeah. Smoothie. And then the last one was peppermint coconut mallow. Okay, so I said earlier that the iced lemon, I don't know, something was my favorite, but this is amazing. This is peppermint coconut mallow, and I love peppermint scents, and I especially love them when they're blended with anything sweet. And this is just really good. Yeah, I'm like super excited. So thank you, Kristin. I am so impressed with this destash. I think this is the best destash. I really felt like I got my money's worth. You put a good amount of time in selecting the scents. It's almost like you have actually been reading what I've been melting as I've been posting it across the Facebook groups. You know, I really felt like you took the time to kind of remember and recall what I liked as you've gotten to know me through Facebook. So thank you so much. The Rose Girls, you didn't have to do that. I was not expecting someone to destash Rose Girls and stick that in the box, especially a mystery destash. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I love the round robin box. I didn't do a video on that, but thank you so much, and I will see you all soon. Thanks for watching.